Have you been able to locate Shadow?
No. His whereabouts have been unknown since your last encounter with him.
I wouldn't be surprised if Shadow was already hard to track down.
But as of late, chaos energy output has been high, and I sensed a little bit of that energy watching me, and Sonic fight that dark aura.
Dark aura, you say? Interesting, very interesting. If it's who I think it is, things will start to get interesting! Ha 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 ha!
I'll continue my search for Shadow. If I find anything else, I'll make sure to contact you.
Why do I have a bad feeling about Infinite? Do you read Metal? Planet Jadora? And you found another hedgehog? I'll send you a gateway to get back here. I repeat, do not engage with the hedgehogs at all.
It seems that the Chaos Emerald's power could be restored by some type of ritual. In the manuscripts, the ritual was called Moonlight. Moonlight. What can we do with that? Surely it's not just putting the emerald out to the moon, right? No, that would be too obvious. There has to be something related to the emeralds. Sonic, what happened to you? I ran into Eggman and questioned him about the emeralds, and he came to the same assumption as you. And he said that the negative energy is outweighing the positive energy, and something's going to be released soon. What's being released? That's the thing, I don't know. Well, whatever it is, Sonic, we gotta try and prevent that from happening. Yeah, I know, Tails. It's just hard to predict when that will happen. But that doesn't explain why you're all beat up. What happened? The God of the Phantom Ruby appeared, and he is aligned with Eggman. What? The God of the Phantom Ruby? Yes, and I tried my best to defeat him, but I wasn't able to. I was barely even able to flee. What did he look like? A jackal with a mask on. That doesn't sound like how he was shown in the manuscripts. He was depicted as an Akenda warrior with a sword called Yamato and the powers of illusions. Wait, Yamato? You know about the Yamato? I was doing some research and it was depicted that the Yamato was passed down to a lineage of gods for safekeeping. Gods. I'll have to dig into that. It was also said someone named Lunar was the last one to ever have the sword, but the ruby disappeared. And now, I'm assuming Infinite is the one that took the ruby. That would make sense. He said that the ruby is the counter to the Chaos Emeralds, like a nullification of their powers. So it's true. That Echidna was really Dimitri the Godslayer. It's that hooded figure again!
Knuckles, he's with me. I believe I heard you were talking about the Godslayer Dimitri.
Yes.
Interesting. It seems a lot more information has been dropped to the public eye.
I have some questions for you. Why were you on my island? And what did the eclipse coming mean?
It meant that there was a bigger threat rising and that you need to prepare.
And what threat is that?
My brother Lunar and his allies. Yes, and I actually came here to train you guys to unlock your true potential without the usage of the Chaos Emeralds. As a matter of fact, since I've regained more of my Chaos energy, I can start to restore the Emeralds one by one.
You can restore them on command? How? The Master Emerald isn't able to do that right now.
It's because my brother placed a curse on it, in turn also placing a curse so that I can't actively use the Master's power. But the Master Emerald is a way to quickly access that power. But since I am the god of chaos energy, I can restore the Chaos Emeralds.
That's amazing! That means we can use our super forms, right?
Yes, you can, but your super forms won't be at their full power, since the emeralds will only be at 75% power. After all, we still need the rest of it for Metalix.
Damn it. Of course, there's always something in our way.
As a matter of fact, Shadow, Infinite, the god of the Phantom Ruby, isn't that far from here. Since you're fully recovered, I want you to try and ambush him and eliminate him, taking the threats out one by one. Before you leave, I'll give you half of my power. Now you should be able to turn super and be able to defeat Infinite.
Thanks. I'll make sure to defeat him.
Remember to not overwork my energy. It'll cause a toll on you.
I won't. Thanks for telling me that. I'm off.
So now, I'll be training you guys. I'll teach you the ways of raw, unmatched chaos.